Hi, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to work on a bird collage, and you can find out all about the bird collage at Nellie and Ruth Designs here on YouTube, and I will link to the last bird collage she did at the time that I add this up. So this little book, I have had this for so long, and I put it in a box and couldn't find it. I finally found it. This is from Staples, but probably 2 years ago, so I don't know if they still have it, but I thought it would just be darling, and I liked that it was 3-ring. So we're going to work on this. I've had in mind a bird collage that I wanted to do. It's just going to be a very simple one. Can I get that open? It's going to be very tiny. And I kept trying to think, what could I do? And then today I was going through a haul that I had. I had a lot of cards, 100 probably, that I got for free. And so I was going through those, and I came across this, and it was perfect. Because I kept trying to think, what teacup can I use for this? Because, like, I've got a die, but it's bigger than this piece of paper. And I just couldn't think of what I had that I would like. And I saw this, and I just love this. I love, God has poured out His love into our hearts. That's going to go on there. So, I haven't cut this apart yet. It won't take me very long, but I wanted you to see what it was. It's a postcard. This lady had a lot of postcards. A lot of cards. I think she must, this is at a church thrift store that I got it at. So I think she probably sent out a lot of cards to people, which I think is lovely. I love to do it too. So, but this one is, there's a few I found that I thought, oh, I would immediately have ideas for. And this is one of them. And there's a few more. But I got so many bags. And then we had to go out of town yesterday, and I got a, we went to a church sale, rummage sale, and I always love those because I don't buy the stuff that a lot of people buy at yard sales. I buy the stuff that a lot of you probably buy. But there's always fabulous stuff at those, I think. I'm going to just do this so I want to cut out the teapot too. I'm gonna, I hope, yeah, I don't have to even worry about that because that's gonna cut off. I'm going to keep this little ledge that it's on. I think it's cute. I've got all of these bright, pretty colors. Usually a green person, but I like green and blue together. I think these are really pretty. I wore a green shirt yesterday that I'd never worn before. I don't have, it might be the only green thing in my, because every year I'm like, I can't go out at St. Patrick's Day. I don't have anything green. This is probably the only green thing I have. I had so many compliments on that shirt. It was a real pretty green. But I just don't, I don't know. I'm blonde. Well, I'm not as blonde as I was when I was a kid. But you know, most of my thoughts probably come from then because I think, oh, I don't look good in green. I was always told, don't wear orange and don't wear green. I don't know. I don't know if any of that was, oops, that is going to rip if I keep doing it because it's so tiny. I should have done this side first, so it would have still been attached and not pulled so much. I'll use my little, I really want the handle on there, at least some of it, or I would just take that off, but got it. I'm going to have to cut that edge. This looks like it was torn out of something. It's got that torn edge, perforated. And it's really thick, so it's kind of hard to but it's not like cutting through copy paper, that's for sure. And I'm not sure how I will do the Bible verse. I'm hoping it will fit. I'm not sure. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I'm really bummed because I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to church. I'm having some problems today. You know, the kind you don't really talk about. I don't know if it's something I ate. I don't know if I've caught something. I don't know. Now, this was also in my haul, and I thought this looked really pretty with the colors, so we're going to use that. This is Classics Paper Pack. It's from Paper Studio, and I think I found, yeah, 2011 on it, so. But I got that free, so, you know. Yep. No, I'm not going to complain. Yesterday was a day I came home with quite a bit, and I spent very little. Love those days. I spent $7 at the yard sale. And that's all I spent, I think. On stuff like that. I bought groceries and stuff. That was $7. But we all know that, don't we? I don't know if I'm going to use this paper that's in here again. It's very, very thin. I might just keep one and use it as the marking for my holes and then not worry about using it. Oops, I don't have that cut straight. It's white on white, so it was hard to see. My hole punch is bigger. That's okay. And I'm definitely punching ahead because that postcard is pretty thick. So even though this is really thin, it might just be too much. Okay, so this is going to go down there, and this is going to go up here. I am not going to get that Bible verse on there, am I? Bummer. Oh well, okay. Oh, wait, I had something else I thought I might do. And now, I did not save my place. I don't know why. You don't know why. That one might be pretty, but I think it's too big. I was going to put a flower over here, but I think, okay, let's see if I put that there. I got to cut it right there. I don't know, that looks kind of pretty, doesn't it? Okay, let's see. Let's stick this in here. This is Bunches of Botanicals sticker book. I didn't even show you that, did I? Get this out of my way. I had something picked out, I just gotta find it. I have this bird picked out, which I think, no, I'll just ink around it. I'm not gonna bother with trying to cut that white off today. I'm just gonna stick it right there. Well, that isn't gonna look very good sticking on that. Oh, we're gonna cut it down some because that's just too much. And it would have been a lot easier to do with the paper on it, but I'll get it done. I just don't want that much white. So what are you all up to today? We're staying home because, well, I have to. My husband's asleep in his recliner. He's worn out from yesterday. We had to go out of town to the doctor. And then I wanted to go garage sale shopping because there was a lot of garage sales there in that town. It's bigger, a lot bigger than the area we live. And then we had our Walmart, and we avoid Walmart up there like crazy, but there were some things we needed that we can't get here. So we did that. And by the time we did all that, now there's that one. But I kind of liked all the colors. I'm having a hard time even remember what I had picked out now. I had a flower picked out. Huh. Oh, I think it was that one, but I don't like that one now that I'm looking at it. I think I like the other one. I think we're going to go with that one. We're going to use this one. Okay. Oh, it just stuck onto that. Oh dear. Okay, I got it. Oh, I picked up another one with it. Oh boy. Now that's a trick I haven't ever pulled before. Ooh, saved it. Keep it out of the way. Okay. So this I want to put right there. Just like that. So this I'm going to put right like that. Now we'll glue this down. And to go about right there with it. Okay. Oops. Is that supposed to look good like that? Yeah, I have it even. Okay. So we'll snip this stuff off. Okay. And then this we'll put down. I'm going to grab my tweezers for this one. Okay, I'll put this. Now, if you go to Nellie and Ruth's page to watch her video, and you like mini stuff, she has been working on mini albums too, which is cool. And she's got some beautiful ones, so you might want to check that out if you haven't. So this little bird is going to prop right. I'm trying to get it to where I'm not going to poke its tail out. It's going to be sitting right on the edge here, which I guess looks a little weird because it's going to get poured on. I don't know, maybe I should put it like right, no, maybe right here. We're going to put it right here on the handle. Yeah. And there is just no way for me to get this on here, I don't think. I think I will use my And then what else can I do? I don't think, unless I just completely cut it out and haphazardly put the words on. This one's harder to cut out because it's not straight. My husband wanted to go get tomato plants and stuff yesterday, but I didn't want to because my mom has always said don't plant until after Mother's Day in our area. And there's been a lot of times that has saved us from losing our plants, because if we had planted, we would have lost them. Now that, okay, let's see. So I said, can't we wait a little bit? He's dying to get out there. Put that there. And out there. Now can I put this here? I could do that, but I don't know where my Romans 5:5 is going to go. Maybe right there? Okay, we'll do that. I mean, you know, it's not right underneath it, but I think it'll be okay. I really wanted to get that on there. So we're going to wait. And, I mean, the years that we would have done that it saved us, it was quite warm like it is right now. It's very warm out there, but then, you know, just that one night of not warm kills them. That one night when it gets down to frost. And her dad was a farmer, so I'm sure he knew, you know, a lot more than I know about planting. But now a lot of the crops are in around here. Their crops are in, but they're seeds too. It's not a plant. Because we'll buy a plant that's already been growing in somebody's greenhouse, because every year we forget to do that until, oh, it's warm, we should be doing that. But no, we haven't done that yet. It's a little late. Alright, I'm getting some stuff picked up here. And we'll put this, so I get all this over here out of the way. And we'll put this back in here, and I really like this. So that was my idea of what to do for a teeny tiny bird collage. I'm glad I found this. I made these for my other challenges because I couldn't find this, but these are fine. I'm glad I have that, you know, that I have these now, and I've still got that to use. But I couldn't find that, and I wanted small, so I ordered these little things, binder. I love these binder rings, so. But this is cute, but it won't be able, like, you know, if I do very thick, now this one will be fine, but if I do very thick, I won't be able to get, you know, probably that many more in there if I'm lucky, because it starts thickening up. Even though I didn't put any big stuff on here, it still is a thick postcard, and that cardstock thickens up faster than you think. So I'll show this to you close because it's teeny tiny. You may not have been able to see it very well while I was doing it. There we go. And here's the book that I used. I got mine on Amazon, but I have seen it in bookstores. So I don't think there's anything in it that tells anything more about it. Oh, there's the website. Peter Popper. All right. You have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you soon. Bye.